I've been sitting here for over a minute just watching that painting fall, and it never did, so. Multiple hazards. Okay, this is the astral. Oh wait, is it just this? It'd be interesting if it's just that. TV, which is probably the TV show. What? Is that a visualization of the astral plane? Interesting. To Darling, urgent. Okay, so they were trying to figure out the astral plane. Somehow. Astral expedition. Or exhibition. Unread. Originally built for astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Redacted was being stingy with the budget. Once we discovered the Redacted, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar how zoos help familiar surroundings will affect the well-being. We hope to observe the... Oh, so they put... Astral... Naming conventions have been established for the astral entity now known as the astral spike. So they had this area, and they were like, okay, we can train staff in there. And then they realized that there's like creatures. So they just put the creature in there. Interesting.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions, apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
That's what the fungus is. Oh my god, that's cool. But we have to go through... Oh. That's the spike. We're gonna have to fight it, aren't we? Because it feels Polaris, I think. So it's freaking out. Yeah, we've seen them before. It's just interesting that they're... Oh, shit. Okay. Recontain. Fuck. I messed up here. I have to get out. There's another button. I don't know what this button's for. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. What is this button for? Okay, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. I'm gonna die here because I fucked up. It's gonna just chase me out of here. So it's like, oh yeah, here's an astral projection of the room. Yeah, you guys are so fucking stupid for trying to keep that. Oh. Oh, we have to keep it in the vault. We have to contain this. Right? There we go. Yeah,
What is the Bureau doing with that thing?
being stupid, okay? Being very stupid because we had to recontain it. And I wasn't thinking straight because I'm like, oh, I have to do this. So I was doing that and I did that really quickly because I saw it. And the button wasn't super clear. You can't, it's attached for a reason. Hey.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Hello.
Marshall, are you still there? Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Parapsychology, hypnosis lab, extrasensory. So all like the more generic psychological stuff. Whoa. Where are you, buddy? Okay, these guys are pretty... I'm dead. I realized it a little too late. I do like when games, though... So, something that I do like about this game is it takes you back to your checkpoint, but I believe it does save your progress in a sort of way. Or does it? If it doesn't, then that's... I'd be so angry. Astral plane. Threshold kids. Do I still...
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral
Wait, do I already have this? As I said, I don't know what is kept. Oh, yeah, astral spike.
is subjective, but that was fast.
Please be contained still. Please be contained. It's still contained. Oh my god. So the entire world, like, game reloaded the area, but dude still contained. That would be so bad if he wasn't. But I like that because then I can... Yeah, that was what I was worried about. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Then I can just... I was like, oh, I'm not gonna use the shield that much. Pretty useful. Because the hiss don't want to blow themselves up too. Nope. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's a dude right behind me. Okay. Okay. And that should clear us out of this area, hopefully. Once we calm down the room. There's still an enemy. Okay, so now we should be good. I do like, one thing I will say, is, coming into this room, just being able to wander, like, okay, I'm fighting, yeah. But what was I gonna... Knowing that there's enemies, but also, one thing I meant to say was, I like the destructive element. They shoot rockets, it actually destroys the terrain. And the oldest house then will come in and clean it up. Because the oldest house is autonomous. It does its own thing.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the luck department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Luck department. Interesting. Groupthink. Okay, so yeah, psychology. Groupthink. Groupthink between people, yeah. It's probably more just generic psychology that of how people interact with each other. If I have to guess. Wait, a captive... What? Mission, a captive audience. X-ray light box in the hypnosis lab. I do want to help Marshall. Decisions. Let's go help Marshall. This is one of those cases where I understand it might be a good thing to do, but continuing on gets us access to most of this area, and it might be helpful later on. See, there's parakinesthesiology where we were, and this is where we got sealed off. So.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
Faden, are you related to a...
More of you? Really?
Are you related to a Dylan Faden, by any chance? Hiss really don't like me going... I feel like they really don't like the Hadron thing, because... Are they Hadrons? Hadrons? Whatever. Because if we take those away, they can't control you, right? But I like this elevator. What the is that? It has two sides. That is cool. That's how you build buildings.
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
That is so cool. I've never seen an elevator like that. It feels like it would be a good idea. Rubber ducks. How many objects are there in here? Emergency call. Yeah, that was the call. So summary and then the call happened. Rubber duck. Discovered after a young daughter complained about being followed by her rubber duck. Child's imagination. Hiding in the closet. Created an altar item because the dude was stealing. Okay.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
Oh, we're up here now. Oh. Oh! Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. I like that. I really like that. Just it being up here. I didn't think about how it would connect. Oh. But yeah, see, you can see the hypnosis thing on one end of parapsychology and the other one is a different thing. We go to the luck lab and we're going to connect to some other labs, I guess. Anyway. Hello, Marshall. Oh, that's luck. This is so cool. So these are all like lucky items. They're just like little funny items that you'd expect to be quote unquote lucky.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Hello, ma'am. So horseshoe. Oh. And they're just testing whether or not like so luck goes in, luck goes out. So if it's upwards, luck collects or something. That's cool. Can't go in there because we're not level 5. We're not even level 4. I'm wondering if I'm somehow messed up and there's a level 4 thing around, but I don't know. Hey, Marshall.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan. I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
It's a level 4 card, right?
Let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Okay. So do I just have a level 4 card now? Or no, I level clearance level 3. She's like, this will help you, but I can't get into that lab. Guess we come back eventually. Oh, there's a hiss thing right immediately. Okay, I want to check what the shelter has. Huh. Nothing. It is legitimately nothing. There's... Oh. Are those guys... No, they're being healed by the hiss cluster. I have to get together his cluster. So it's not... Oh, this is the ritual division. Okay, I know where we are. Where's the sphere? Sphere gone. What is the... Oh, that's the key. That's the key. That's the key. Completely forgot what the keybind was for. Yeah. I forgot what the keybind was for a physical attack. Those are my guys. Okay. Because there's a thing in here that we can cleanse. Okay. That should be it, right? Imagine with allies, they make it harder. Uh-oh. 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 Magic guy. Okay, he just shields. Like, this dude is tank. Okay. So he just has a shield around him at all times. Okay. Okay, take him out. Okay. No more enemies, right? I can finally claim this area. That was that was Lewis, the chief of parakinesthesiology, and now we have to fully cleanse this area because I don't want to die. Oh my god, that sensation of just worry that you're gonna fail. This looks. I like this game because of the looks. Ritual office. Okay. Can I access the ritual office? That's the. Actually, do I want to? Wait, can I? I was like, wait, can I? Oh, it's like a. Okay. I don't know where I am. Carla, file received. Carla. Thank you, it was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the Blackrock research in case you need to refer to it again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. However, as my analysis of this newly discovered Blackrock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you'll be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure. Thank you for this expeditious discovery. I do know that there is a DLC that was released called Expeditions. And it makes me wonder to what extent I can access stuff.
The forest of positive interactions. So I play this and get in the tank. Okay. Self-reflection can bring answers. I read that somewhere.
We're not doing that yet. That quest originally was a PlayStation exclusive quest. I did not mean to pick it up. I will get to it eventually. For sure. Rituals. Oh, that's OCD. That's OCD. And actually, no, it is. This is rituals. OCD, hoarding, and anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the results of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing redacted called rituals. The redacted of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Okay, so special ritual, like if you do a specific ritual, it can affect you. Okay, where would I need to go for this? I just want to see. The extrasensory lab. Okay. As I said, we are not going to be doing that anytime soon. I might do that closer to the end of my playthrough. Just because I don't see a need to do it right now. Yeah. Also, I don't know why she's pushing that button. The emergency phone button. Push to talk. Like, she's not pressing the actual elevator button. But yeah, we will be doing that down the line, so do not worry. Do not worry. I'm going to be doing everything I can that this game has to offer. Okay. Protective studies. So, like, protective equipment or something? Oh, there's the rubber duck. So it'd be like equipment that needs to be protected because of issues.
52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
How do you put it in water?
No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Maybe I can access this later, but it is just a rubber duck. And I don't mean that in like a very like a negative manner, like, oh, so stupid. No. It is just a rubber duck. It's an altered object, not a object of power, so that
This is the
changes
lab?
things.
Okay. You must
What?
like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet.
Something.
Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over. Yes.
I don't trust that direction. So what's this way? Oh. A power box. This feels suspicious. Auspicious. Like, why would you have this here? Okay. Oh, there's something back here. I'm honed in on the game. Oh. Oh no. Do I? Okay. So. I can't. So I have to hit the left wall last. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what she meant by helping you. So, okay. So, it goes in circles. So, if I do that, it'll switch to that. So, dut, 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 dut. See, that's wrong. Okay. I may have screwed it up somehow. Okay. So it would be dut, 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 dut. But I need it in the left spot, so I can't do that. That. There we go. I just had to use the bottom as like a cleaner. And what the is this?
You let me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Our way in, too strong. Okay, so it was pretty much a containment. Okay, there's this thing on a wall for a door. Dimensions, feedback loop. What's up here?
Embracing the erratic, an audio journey. This must be one of those sensory tank tapes.
I am not meaning to grab any of those. So I just have all these tapes that are there's probably like 4 or 5 of them all in this area, and I'm just finding because I'm playing the game. We'll do them, as I said, but that's going to be its own thing. But for now, we have a button to press. Hopefully. Black rock prisms. That also fills me with dread.